Hello and welcome to lesson 23. We are going to add the letter D to the previous letters that we have already learned to continue building our reading, writing, and spelling skills step by step. The sound for D is D. When we say the sound for D, let's use our arms to mimic a dog wagging his tail. Doing this movement while saying the sound will help us to remember the sound much better. We are going to add the sight word come to this lesson. C-O-M-E, come. Please come to class on time. Now let's practice our blending. In this lesson, we are going to blend faster than we have in previous lessons because I think by now we are able to put the sounds together more quickly. Okay? Okay, the first thing we do is find a vowel. And we ask ourselves, is this vowel open or closed? This vowel is open because there is no consonant after the vowel, so it will say its name. Oh, no. Now, this vowel is closed because there is a D after it. So it will no longer say the name, it will say the sound ah. Na, nod. Now I'm going to change one letter at a time and you are going to say the words before I do. Rod, bod, bid, kid, hid, lid, lad, fad, sad, pad. No. English words do not end with J. Jad, jam, jag, jug, tug, tuck. Did we use this correctly? Well, the k is at the end. Is right after a single short vowel, and tuck. The word is one syllable. Yep. All three criteria were met, so we use CK. Very good. Now, let's do our dictation. Try to write the words and sentences before I do. Number 1. The word is rid. Please get rid of the garbage. That's R. I. Rid. That's D. How do we spell rid? R-I-D. Rid. Number 2. Log. Frogs like to sit on logs. Oh, that's L. O. Log. G. How do we spell log? L-O-G. Log. We are moving on to numbers 3 and 4. Number 3. The word is sub. The sub went under the water. Sub can be short for submarine. S. I hear S. That's you. Sub. That's the B. How do we spell sub? S-U-B. Sub. Number 4. The word is bud. The buds on the trees are starting to bloom. Bud. I hear b. Bud. And this is D. How do we spell bud? B-U-D. Bud. Let's move on to numbers 5 and 6. Number 5. The word is dim. Please dim the lights for me. Please dim the lights for me. I hear D. That is the D sound. D, that's short I. Dim, M. How do we spell dim? D-I-M. Dim. Number 6. The word is pad. Pad. The puppy slept on a soft pad. A pad is like a cushion. I hear P. A. Pad. D. How do we spell pad? P-A-D. Pad. Now let's get ready to start our sentences. Number 7. Don was a bad kid. Don was a bad kid. Okay, the first word is Don. We'll start with an uppercase D. It's the first word in the sentence, and it's a person's name. Don. N. Don was. That's a sight word. W-A-S, was. Don was a. Just a. Bad. That's the A. Bad. And D. B-A-D. Bad. Kid. K. Why did I write K? Because I know that the next letter is I. K-A-A. Okay? I usually goes with E, I, and what? K-A-A. Kid. D. Don was a bad kid. I'm telling you something, so a period goes at the end. Number 8. The sentence is, the rat hid in her rug. The rat hid in her rug. Let's go. Hopefully you already wrote it. The, uppercase T, H-E. This word, you should be able to write it with your eyes closed. The rat. Rat. T. The rat hid. H. A. That's short I. Hid. That's D. The rat hid in. Her is one of her sight words. H-E-R. You should spell that with your eyes closed too. The rat hid in her rug. That's a U. Rug. G. The rat hid in her rug. Now I'm telling you something, so we put a period at the end. Remember, if you are benefiting from these lessons, please press like, subscribe so that you do not miss any more lessons, and share these lessons with others who can benefit. All right? Our final sentence, number 10. The dog dug in the mud. The dog dug in the mud. Okay, so the first word is the, uppercase T, because that's the first word in the sentence. T-H-E, the. The dog, that's a D. O, dog, G. The dog dug, that's a D. That's U. Fix that. Dog, we hear a G. The dog dug in, how do you spell in? I-N. The, everyone should be able to spell the word the with their eyes closed, right? The dog dug in the mud. M. U. Don't confuse U with O. O is and U is mud. D. Very good. The dog dug in the mud. I'm putting a period because this sentence is telling us something. How did you do? Please let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share these videos so that others can benefit. Thank you, and I will see you in lesson 24.